Okay, let's just keep
I'm so ready.
chugging along here. Oh, actually, the next song is called Scylla.
Scylla.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home. Deep down.
You're quiet today.
Deep down.
Ooh, the harmonies.
Not much to say.
Deep down,
You hide a reason for shame.
I've got a secret I can no longer keep.
Oh.
Oh, Eurylochus.
You know that we are the same.
I opened the wind back
Oh,
while
it was Eurylochus that opened it.
Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive.
Full speed ahead.
Ooh. Still that motif, like full speed ahead.
We only care for ourselves. Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Hello.
Oh. Violin. Now we got some
There it is.
violin. There it is. New character? Wow.
Roar for your love! Drown in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor.
Ooh.
Live up your life as a right. Die in that blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive.
Okay.
We are the same, you and I.
Interesting.
Hell yeah.
That was interesting.
That was awesome.
I
The tone of the Wraith was so cool, and her voice is amazing.
yeah, I love like the
I almost
the voice
thought
for
she
it.
was like, who's that singer? A singer that I'm familiar with, but I don't think it is. But
Really?
amazing voice.
Was it the Wraith that was singing the whole time, or was it just
No.
at the end?
No, so from
Who's
what
the one-
from what I gather, they like captured the siren
Oh,
and
I see. I
have
see.
her hostage so that they can she
Okay.
can lead them to Scylla.
The layer of Scylla. So Scylla's the that makes sense.
But
Scylla's
then-
the Wraith.
But then the siren is like talking to your what's his name? Eurylochus?
Eurylochus, yeah.
To where like now we're finding out Eurylochus is the one that opened the wind bag.
Right.
And that's what he was trying to tell Odysseus before
Oh,
when
I
he
see.
jerked him off.
So he was maybe feeling guilty about it, wanted to tell him,
And I don't
didn't
think
get a chance to.
I don't think it's become where Odysseus finds that out. I think it's
Yeah.
Eurylochus and the siren talking to each
I think you're right, yeah, because they're
because
talking.
she can
I
like
see.
tell that he's like bothered by something. He's like guarding her or whatever.
I see.
Full speed ahead. Love how that came back in. It's indicative of the motif,
Yeah,
but
but they changed it up
very
here.
different.
Yeah.
Love that.
We were just saying how like they really like nail in that sort of melody,
Yeah.
the 3, 2, 1. But yeah, they
They
kind of
riff,
riff
on
off
this
it.
one a
Yeah,
lot.
they do.
It's really cool. This one's in 3/4. Very whimsical, waltzy type of vibe.
You
too.
know, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I've got a secret I can no longer keep.
It is, yeah.
1, 2,
I didn't
3,
even notice.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It was just so natural. I didn't even
Yeah.
imagine. The 7/4 from
Right, from
from
Storm.
that one caught me. I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." But I didn't even catch the 3/4 in this one.
But again, call back to last week. Whenever you write, if you can't tell, if you write an odd time signature song and you can't tell that it's an odd time signature song, then you really did it right.
Yeah.
And if John, out of all people, didn't tell, then like that
I'm surprised I didn't
this
even
is
catch
a
that.
very
Yeah.
natural 3/4 feeling. There's one specific spot that I need to point out. May I?
Yeah, go for it. You may.
Forget where it is.
Here, we'll cross arms here and I'll switch. They said Scylla. I too thought motif instrument is violin, but they said it's a fiddle. Gotcha. I've always been bad.
The Scylla motif is definitely the violin or the fiddle.
Yeah, I'm always bad at like discerning what's like a violin versus viola versus fiddle, like
or even
I'm
guitar.
usually,
Like
yeah.
tone wise, if you said a certain like last week, I thought it was a violin. or
Yeah,
guitar.
yeah. I can hear a guitar, but when it comes to like a string instrument, I don't know if it's like a violin or viola at the very least.
Right.
And then fiddle, I think I might be able to
Very
point
slight
out,
difference.
But yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
everybody listen to this. There is a harmony of Eurylochus and the Siren, I think, where one of them says me and the other one says we,
Oh,
because the lines overlap and they
Okay.
harmonize together into the next line.
Oh.
So start it right there.
sure. Right at breaking.
Yeah.
Breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
Ooh.
Ah, that was
Okay.
To survive.
that was so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't catch that.
That was so
That's pretty awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
Because the lines overlapped rhythmically.
Yep.
And so they were just like, let's just make it on top of each other.
Yeah.
But it was just such a smooth, like, because the Sirens line faded in.
Right.
That was such a smooth, that was a crossfade right there.
Now, this reminded me, like, it didn't happen in this song, but just pointing that out, I love songs where they'll end a line with a word and it starts the next line.
Yeah.
So, like, if it was just, like, there's no price we won't pay, forgive me. And then if me was, like, the beginning of the next line, like, it kind of, like, connects the two, but
Yeah.
it still rhymed with the previous line. Like,
That's all rhythmic phrasing and
Yep.
flow, dude.
Yep.
Like, Jorge is
He's killing it.
That's kind of what I was saying before, is that, like, just like it, I was saying this last week, but like it just like really dawned on me today of just like, this dude is like a genius.
Yeah.
Just like the way he's not only composing really good music, but then like the lyricism and the flow and phrasing and the harmonies and everything is just like so good. Thank you.
Pal, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
It's just all so impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive
agree.
is like the operative word I've been feeling.
I agree. I wonder how many people. I wonder what instruments he plays on the album.
Yeah, because
or, like,
easy
how many people
to.
he's gotten onto the album to record the guitar and the drums.
I'm
and
curious
the
too,
synth stuff,
because it's easy to kind of do all that on like a really good keyboard.
Yeah, it could all be MIDI.
Could be, especially if like he's good enough with the production side of it to
Right.
like, make it sound natural.
Definitely.
Because there were definitely some guitar parts where it sounded like it could have been played on a keyboard or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, you know. And there's that repeating theme again.
Are the same, you and I.
Which repeating theme?
This repeating theme of the concept of like, you know, who's good, who's bad. Like we're
Yeah.
all just doing what we have to do
Yeah.
to survive.
Totally.
And for our own. It's really cool to
The
just
rate's like, you captured my siren, I'm
Yeah.
gonna come here and kill you. But it's like, but the sirens were trying to kill
really interesting.
him. So that's why I think it'll be interesting if we do get sort of this like turnaround at the end
I
of the
know.
story where it's like, hey, Odysseus has actually been nice to the sirens, and well, I don't know about the sirens. He killed some of the
not this
sirens,
way,
but
yeah.
but at least with the Cyclops and with Circle and with
Thank you for the follow.
oh, thanks for the follow. Okay, I gotta turn off the other
What was it, that one?
sound. It's not that those might be able to get turned off.
Also,
That's okay.
the dissonant layer in the Wraith's vocals towards the end here, so menacing.
Yeah. Oh,
so
it's so
scary. Oh.
cool. Very, very
Gives you
cool.
chills.
Love it. Love it. They don't want an explanation until they ask for clarification or whatever.
Yeah, we're just riffing.
Yeah, we're riffing. It's tough, right?
We
'Cause
like
it's like
to
as-
theorize of like, oh, what's gonna happen?
We'll
Maybe
theorize.
this,
We'll
maybe
kind of
that.
talk amongst amongst the two of us of like what our thoughts are, whatnot. We'll probably say if we want a clarification, we'll probably say like, "Hey, chat, tell us this."
Yeah.
We'll specifically ask the chat like, "Hey, can you clarify this?"
There was actually something I was gonna ask, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah. That's okay. Were you going to ask to move on to the next song?
We could do that.
Because we could do that. All right. Oh, I guess quick rating though.
Oh,
I say 7.
solid 7. At
Solid
least.
7.
Yeah.
The harmonies, the story, very, very cool. Very good stuff.
No, I like this one musically a lot.
Oh, is it safe to explain what Scylla is now?
Oh,
I personally think there's no harm, but I don't know. I think that's fine.
yeah. Please
Right.
do.
Yeah, if you want to clarify that, actually.
I assumed
it was a wraith
Scylla
or
was. I assumed
a
Scylla was
siren?
the like the home of the Wraith, which is where you have to go.
I guess I wasn't sure because I thought the wraith that came was named Scylla, but unless the Scylla is just a place.
I got the interpretation that Scylla was a place.
Was the place okay? Isn't she like a Hydra or a demon or something?
Well, she claimed herself to be a Wraith. I'm not sure how that.
The creature that approached them claimed to be a wraith, but I guess that creature didn't have a name. It was just a wraith.
I don't know.
You know.
She's a sea monster with 6 dog heads.
They went to the lair of Scylla. Okay.
Oh.
Scylla is a 6-headed beast that eats men. Oh, she's like a Hydra.
Oh, okay. They went to the lair of
She never said
Scylla.
that she was a wraith? Oh, maybe we...
Oh. I thought that was... She said
Oh, you
something
know
about
what?
a
Maybe
wraith.
she said she would turn Odysseus into a wraith.
Oh.
She was going to kill Odysseus.
Oh, okay.
And
'Cause
live
a
the
wraith
rest of
is a
his
type of
life
ghost,
out
I
as a...
think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I misread,
Okay.
I misread
That changes the imagery in my mind a
Live
bunch.
out your
but
life as a Wraith.
yes,
Okay.
okay,
I totally
okay.
misinterpreted
I
it.
see. Yeah, I did that. I
Okay,
did
I'm
as
glad
well.
we asked.
Yeah, no, that was fine. That was fine. Now that we're through it too.
Okay, cool.